You get $100,000 wired to your bank account right now. No strings attached, no taxes owed, just yours. What do? Your heart races, your mind spins. Maybe you dream of quitting your job. Maybe you picture that brand new car you always wanted. Maybe you think about traveling the world, champagne in hand, posting about freedom on Instagram. But stop. What you do next could change the rest of your life, or destroy your shot at real wealth. Because $100,000 is both everything and nothing. Let me explain. Most people would waste it. That's not a guess. It's statistics. Lottery winners, inheritance receivers, even athletes blow through 6 figures faster than they made it. You're not immune. None of us are. Not unless you plan differently. You've got a decision to make. But it's not just one decision. It's a branching path. Think of this like a money video game. Choose the wrong door and you restart broke. Choose the right one, you never have to play again. I'm going to walk you through 4 different paths, 4 different futures. Only one of them leads to real wealth. The other 3? They're wealth destroyers disguised as smart moves. Option 1 is the dumb flex, and it's the most common trap. You take the $100,000 and drop $80,000 on a new car. Maybe a Tesla, maybe a BMW. Leather seats, red interior, custom plates that say grindin' or blessed. You get the keys, you get the clout, but you also get the monthly insurance, depreciation, and the fact that this car won't make you a cent. Fast forward 5 years. Your car is worth maybe $30,000. You've spent another $20,000 on insurance and maintenance. That $100,000 just became a $50,000 loss. You drive around like a boss, but you're still a financial employee to your lifestyle. This is not freedom. This is ego with debt attached. Your future self will hate you for this decision. Option 2 is the safe path, and it feels responsible, but it's secretly dangerous. You put it all in the bank, maybe a savings account, maybe a CD or money market account. You tell yourself you're being responsible, mature, smart, but inflation eats it alive. That $100,000 might only be worth $85,000 in 5 years. You didn't lose it in one day, but you lost it slowly, quietly, comfortably. And comfort is the enemy of wealth. While you're playing it safe, everyone else is building empires. Your purchasing power shrinks while you sleep. This path feels smart, but it's actually financial suicide in slow motion. Option 3 is the fantasy trip, and it's the most seductive lie. You decide to live a little, travel the world, blow $20,000 on Europe, $15,000 in Japan, and $30,000 in Bali. You take 1,000 selfies. You drink fancy drinks. You post your spiritual awakening. And you come home with memories. But memories don't pay the bills. That's the trap. You traded wealth for nostalgia, and nostalgia never compounds. 5 years later, you're back to your regular job, regular problems, regular financial stress. But hey, at least you have those Instagram posts to look back on while you're eating ramen noodles. Now here's option 4, the real flex, and it's going to sound boring at first. What if I told you the smartest way to spend $100,000 is actually kind of boring? What if I told you the ultimate flex is peace of mind, and the ability to never worry about money again? Start here. Take $10,000 and build a 6-month emergency fund. This keeps you out of panic mode. It gives you breathing room, the most underrated luxury of all. Then take $5,000 and invest in your mind. Courses, mentorship, books, skills that compound over time. Because money without strategy is like horsepower with no driver. Now you've got $85,000 left. This is where it gets powerful. You take $30,000 and buy into a boring, profitable business. Maybe a vending machine route. Maybe an online store. Maybe digital assets. Something that throws off $500 to $1,000 a month. Nothing sexy, but reliable, predictable, scalable. Now you're down to $55,000. You take $25,000 and invest into ETFs, index funds, and a Roth IRA. Boring? Yes. But you're building a future without relying on hope. Now you have $30,000 left. This is your weapon. You take $15,000 and start building a brand, a YouTube channel, a podcast, a digital presence, something that attracts attention and earns income over time. It's not instant. It takes effort. But so does everything that matters. That final $15,000, keep it liquid. Use it for pivots, for mistakes, for the next big move. You didn't flex, you didn't chill, you built. And here's what happens 5 years later with this approach. Your emergency fund saved you from 3 financial disasters that would have destroyed your credit. Your skills landed you 2 promotions and a 40% salary increase. Your boring business is now generating $1,500 per month in passive income. Your investments have grown to $40,000. Your brand opened doors you never knew existed. That original $100,000 didn't just survive, it multiplied. It became a foundation for everything else you built. The real game is buying time, not toys. Here's what the winners understand. The goal is not to spend money, it's to free your time. Money isn't for looking rich, it's for escaping financial slavery. When you use money to buy back hours, you gain the power to think, create, build, love, live. Most people use money to impress people they don't even like. That's loser behavior. That's broke mentality. You use money to unlock your potential. But what if you mess up? Let's say you blow $10,000 experimenting. You lose $5,000 trying a side hustle that fails. You miscalculate something. Guess what? You still win. Because failure with intention teaches you more than success by accident. The key is learning while the stakes are low. Making mistakes with $100,000 is better than doing it at $1 million. The real question isn't what should I do with $100,000. It's what kind of life do I want to build? If you want freedom, then every dollar has to become a soldier fighting for that freedom. A flex is gone in a second, but a system, a brand, a skill set, that pays you for life. Don't chase dopamine, chase dividends. Don't look rich, be free. Here's the twist. There's only one way to lose the game with $100,000, and that's doing nothing. If you wait, if you doubt, if you sit in analysis paralysis, inflation wins, time wins, the opportunity dies. You don't need the perfect plan. You need movement. That's the secret. Here are the summary moves to take today. Build a cash buffer so you're not operating from fear. Learn a high-value skill that earns you income. Start a cash-flowing side hustle or digital business. Invest long-term in boring, proven strategies. Build a brand that makes opportunity come to you. You don't need $100,000 to start this. But if you do have it, or even a small fraction, don't waste it. Because $100,000 could last a lifetime, or disappear in a weekend. Your choice. Now do something with it, or go flex on Instagram. We'll wait. If this video changed how you think about money, hit that like button and let me know in the comments which option you choose. Subscribe for more content that will help you think like the wealthy instead of acting like the broke. Your future self will thank you for clicking that notification bell.